Our vision at First DeLand Worship, the worship ministry here at First Assembly DeLand, is that we desire to train and equip people's skills and passions to strengthen the church in the worship of Jesus. Our vision has its chief end in the worship of Jesus. Colossians 1:16 tells us that Jesus created everything, that all things were created by Him and for Him. And that's our heart in this worship ministry, that everything we do because we're doing it by Him. So we remember that it's Him who called us to this place. We did not call ourselves, but it's Him who gave us the talents. It's Him who gave us the skills. Whether we sing as a vocalist, or we're gifted in sound, and we're in the sound ministry, or we play an instrument and we lead worship, whatever we do in this department, we understand that it's Jesus who gave us these gifts. It's Jesus who calls us to serve here at the church. So we do all things by Him. And we want, therefore, to do all things for Him. In the end, it's not about the songs we sing, or the style of music we have, or what we're wearing. And we do a lot of these things to be relevant, to be respectful, to be reverent before the Lord. But in the end, we do all things for the worship of Jesus. He desires those who worship Him in spirit and truth. And that's what we as a worship department desire above all. Our vision has its secondary end in the building up and strengthening of the church. Paul says in 1 Corinthians 14 that when you come together, one has a song, one has a revelation, one has a prophecy, one has a teaching. And he's saying, that's all great, but let all things be done for the building up of the church. So when we come together, we want to make sure that we are building up one another, that what we do on the platform is helping the church worship. That as we train people, as we equip people, as we go over things in our practices, we want to arrive at a greater unity, both spiritually, socially, so that the congregation, the people who come in every week, they can experience the Lord and they can be strengthened with might. And our drive for those two things, to strengthen the church in the worship of Jesus, is what drives us. We want to take people's skills, their talents, and then their passions, their spirituality, where they are with God, and we want to train and equip them for that end, so that together here at First Assembly DeLand, we can be mature and we can worship Jesus in spirit and truth like He wants us to.